Mars. Just the name gets people excited. It's like a big red mystery in our sky, and we've been dreaming about going there for ages. Imagine walking on another planet, looking back at Earth. It's the ultimate adventure, and it's getting closer every day. But Mars isn't like Earth, not even close. It's cold, there's barely any air to breathe, and don't even think about drinking the water or lack thereof. It's a tough place to live, but hey, humans are good at tough. We've been surviving on this planet for a while, and we can learn to survive on Mars too. The first thing we need to figure out is how to live there. We need air to breathe, water to drink, and food to eat. Sounds simple, right? Not so fast. On Mars, we can't just step outside and find these things like we do on Earth. It's going to take some serious ingenuity, some out-of-the-box thinking, and a whole lot of hard work. But the good news is, we're already working on it. Scientists and engineers around the world are busy developing the technology we need to turn this Martian dream into a reality. Okay, so what are the biggest challenges on Mars? First up, the atmosphere. It's super thin, mostly carbon dioxide, which is about as useful for breathing as a bicycle for swimming. We'll need to bring our own oxygen or find a way to make it there. Next, the temperature. Imagine the coldest winter day you've ever experienced. Now multiply that by 10 and you're in the ballpark. We're talking about temperatures that would make a penguin shiver, so warm clothes are a must, and heated habitats are non-negotiable. Then there's the radiation. Earth has a nice magnetic field that protects us from most of the sun's harmful rays. Mars, not so much. We'll need to build shelters that can block radiation and develop ways to protect ourselves when we are out exploring. Finally, the gravity. It's much weaker on Mars than on Earth, only about 38%. That might be fun for a little while, jumping higher and feeling lighter, but in the long run it can cause health problems. We'll need to find ways to exercise and maintain our bone and muscle mass. We can't exactly pack enough sandwiches to last a whole mission to Mars, plus who wants to eat space rations forever? So how do we grow food on a planet with no soil and very little sunlight? That's where Martian greenhouses come in. Imagine high-tech greenhouses bathed in artificial sunlight, where we can grow our own fruits, vegetables, and even grains. We'll need to use special soilless farming techniques like hydroponics, growing plants in water, and aeroponics, growing plants in air. These methods use less water and fertilizer than traditional farming, which is important on a planet where resources are scarce. Plus, we can control the environment inside the greenhouses, making sure the plants have the perfect temperature, humidity, and nutrients they need to thrive. Think about it, fresh, Martian-grown salads with your name on them. Now, that's what I call out-of-this-world dining. Water is essential for life as we know it, and unfortunately Mars doesn't have a lot of it just lying around on the surface. But don't worry, there are ways to find it. Scientists believe there's ice trapped beneath the Martian surface, especially at the poles. We can use special equipment to drill down and extract this ice. Then we can melt it and purify it to make it safe for drinking and growing crops. Another option is to collect water from the atmosphere. It might not seem like there's much moisture in the Martian air, but it's there. We can use devices called atmospheric water generators to capture this moisture and condense it into liquid water. It'll take some effort, but we can find ways to quench our thirst on the red planet. It's all about being resourceful and working with what we've got.